Hi there. So in this video, I'm going to tell you more about Waterfalls Estate. I am back with Pele, the developer of Waterfalls Estate, and he's going to tell us about how they work and also give us a tour of their houses. So don't go anywhere. If you're interested in buying a home, then you don't want to miss this video. If you haven't met me before, my name is Natasha. I'm the CEO and founder of Diaspora Connect. And on this channel, I like to give you information and inspiration on the Zambian real estate market to help you who's living abroad buy property back home in a safe and reliable way. So if you like the sound of that, then please like this video and subscribe. But in today's video, guys, I am back with Pele from Waterfalls Estate. Now, if you didn't see the first video that we did, then go back and watch that video where he tells us all about the estate. But we really wanted to do another video because there was so much to talk about. And in this video, he's going to tell us about how exactly they work, how they can build a house for you, even if you are abroad, and their flexible payment terms. But the best part is that we're actually going to go into the houses, see how they're being built, and you're going to see what a finished house looks like. So don't go anywhere. Let's get into my discussion with Pele. Welcome again. Hi.
Hi again.
How are you?
Fine, still fine. You?
Good. Okay, so Pele, I really enjoyed our discussion last time, and there was so much to say that we decided to do another video. And I really want you to talk more about how you work and how you build on behalf of clients.
So like we discussed last time, we are quite flexible in redesigning or making changes to the houses. And that's basically based on the fact that we don't build houses and keep them in stock and sell. So if you come here and you want to buy a house, sometimes we do have a house standing for some reason, but normally we would build that house specifically for you.
Okay.
So that means that the process then is that you start off by choosing a plot or two or where you want your house to sit. And then you choose a size of your house, and then you look at the design of it and you suggest changes, and we work together a few iterations back and forth, so the design is to how you want to have it, and then based on that, to the extent that there are changes, that might change the price a bit up or down, especially if the house comes bigger, it typically comes a bit more expensive. And then based on that, we sign all the contracts, and you start paying, and we start building. And that process then, it's quite good in the way that you can choose for yourself exactly what plot you prefer for your type of house and make your changes. But it also makes it much easier for us to give you generous payment terms.
Yeah, so say more about that. That's what people really want to know.
No, so and that, I think it works out quite well. So how it goes along then is that you might, let's say you want to build a house like this and you want to pay it over 2 years. We agree on what to build and what it will cost, and then the first thing you do, we expect you to pay a 20% deposit to sign all the contracts and stuff. And once we receive the deposit, we start, first there's a bit of paperwork and stuff on our side before we can start building, but we essentially start building your house. And then we will build your house more or less at the rate at which you are paying.
Right.
So by the time you have paid us half the money, you can expect us to have built about half the house.
Right.
We try to be a bit ahead of times. We rather build a bit more so to be on the safe side. But in general, we sort of reserve the right to, we only build as much as you pay for.
Okay.
And you can, once however big a portion of the contractual sum you paid us, you can expect more or less that progress on site.
Okay.
And then we tune the build speed a bit. We can build a house takes about 8 months, 6 to 8 months minimum for us to do a good job in building a house. But sometimes we let it take 24 months, or we take maybe even 36 months.
Simply because you're following the process.
We follow, yes, yeah.
Right.
And we are even during the process, if let's say we agree on you want the house done in 24 months, but things are shining up a bit for you so you can pay a bit quicker, then you let us know. and we often then we can speed things up to make it done at an earlier date. Okay. Or if it for some reason slows down a bit, it's not really a train smash. The worst thing that happens for us is that we leave your house standing then maybe 6 months waiting, and then we pick it up.
Okay.
Because it's also, you will get your house, you will get the title and access to your house when it's fully paid. And it's not, on the one hand, obviously it's very important for you to feel, or for the buyer to feel confident and trust in us that the money is actually going into the house and things are going well. But on the other hand, it's also not in anyone's interest to have a finished house standing for a year waiting to be handed over. Exactly. Because that then takes a lot of maintenance. You start to lose a bit of the finishes and stuff. So we always try to play it. So we save the last finishes to the end when we know, okay, we're going to finish off by June this year. So it means that a few months before that, we need to hammer off all the finishes so that when you do get the key to your house, the kitchen is brand new, the bathroom is brand new, and so on.
One of the reasons why we wanted to do this next video is because you're going to take us around.
Yeah.
So we're going to see a couple of different houses that you have.
Sure.
So let's start with the one that we have here. So what do we have here?
So here we have a 3-bedroom house in the making. So this is, we are almost done with the grey face. We are finishing off the plastering of this house. The next thing to happen is to put in the windows and exterior doors, and then we get inside to start tiling and paintwork and stuff. Like I said, this is typically 3 to 4 months into the build process. The house would look like this. So we got the slab in, we got the walls up, and the roof is on. Okay. And we are in this particular house now. We are busy finishing off the detailing of the cement renderings, the plasterworks. The space we're in now is a combined living room and dining room.
Okay. And then I've seen you also have a veranda.
Yeah, we have a verandas. Even 2-bedroom houses or 4-bedroom houses, they have different variations of this with the aluminium sliding door here that opens up to a veranda that is open, but we give it a bit of we call this a privacy wall. So we want to cover it off a bit to sort of give privacy here. Still a sense of outdoors, but protection from the elements and from the road and stuff. Okay. So when these houses are finished off, the veranda space actually comes out very, very nice.
Yes, nice.
And obviously, in due time, this is part of the garden space, which is made up then with lawn and stuff.
And I was just saying that there's a lot of garden space for a 500 square meter plot.
Yeah, there is. So, and one of the reasons for that, I think, is that we tend to be a bit clever with how we design the houses. So many people who come here, they're actually surprised over how much garden space there is. Yeah. But they're also surprised at how spacious the houses are inside. So, and I think that's one thing where we've learned quite a lot over the years, sort of how to design the houses and get the most out of it. Now we are inside the kitchen. Behind you there is where the worktops and the appliances come. When they are sold as a turnkey house, the kitchen is fully fitted, so it comes with a granite worktop and built-in stoves and ovens and stuff. It's very nice actually. Okay. And in these 3-bedroom houses, there's also space for a separate pantry and a laundry. Fantastic. So that actually makes a big difference. It's a very useful space. Yeah. And how we also do this, and it sort of comes back a bit to how we do the most out of the spacing, out of the yard space. The houses tends to be tucked into a corner a bit. Right. So this is that corner. This is the most cramped corner of the yard, which sort of serves a purpose, because this turns out this is then a backyard where you can have your wash lines and your stuff that you don't really necessarily want to have up your face, not yourself or your neighbors or what. So this is where wash lines end up and braai stands and whatever that's just lying around. First left here is a bathroom. This bathroom normally has a bathtub, toilet and a wash basin. And that services the 2 bedrooms, that bedroom and this bedroom. And then further down here is the master bedroom, which is bigger. And the master bedroom is self-contained, so it has its own bathroom. It's big. It's big, of course, it's big. This bathroom is normally fitted out obviously with the toilet and a wash basin, but with a shower. For the showers and the bathtubs, we can shift it around a bit depending on preferences, but normally they come like this. All the bedrooms also are prepared for built-in wardrobes that are obviously included in the turnkey setup.
Nice. This is a really nice size.
This is a nice, yes. So actually we do these 3-bedroom houses in 2 setups, or in different setups. This setup, which is the most common one, has the bigger master bedroom. So there is a smaller, less costly version of this house where this room is smaller.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's one of the alterations you can choose.
Can make.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a work in progress.
Yeah.
And now you're showing us something. This is how it would look.
So this is how it
later.
looks. This is about 6 months later in the build process. When the house is done, it comes out like this. So this is a 3-bedroom house, exactly the same layout and yard space and everything as the previous one we looked at, but totally finished, completed to turnkey finish.
You can also do an open plan layout?
Yeah, so this house is exactly the same as the previous, the work in progress we looked at. One difference though is that this kitchen is more open plan. So when we design these houses, when they're built, there is a choice of how much you want to enclose the kitchen. The previous house we looked at had a wall and a door.
Right.
In this design, the owner chose to have it more open, which is just a matter of preference. But other than that difference, this house is exactly the same as that in sizes and spaces and everything.
Then I just want to point out, so you install the stove and the oven?
Yes, so everything that you can see in this house is part of what we have delivered as a turnkey house. The only exception actually being the curtain rails.
Okay.
But for the rest, this is untouched since we handed it over. Yes.
And then we've got the pantry.
Yeah. So now the pantry comes out in a better view, and a laundry. And I don't know if. Anyway. So and the laundry here is prepared for washing machine actually. So there's a provision to install a washing machine under the bench there. So now again we're in the bedroom section. This is the communal bathroom fitted out with a bathtub down there. The 2 smaller bedrooms, which each have built-in wardrobes. And then down here is the master bedroom. How it comes out when it's done, including its bathroom, the master bathroom, which as a standard setup has a shower instead of a bathtub.
I hope you enjoyed that video as much as we enjoyed making it for you. If you are interested in Waterfalls Estate and you want to get more information either about their plots or about buying a grey finish house or even having them build a completed house for you, then make sure that you click the link below this video so that you can get even more information about Waterfalls Estate. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button so you don't miss any of our videos. And please share this video with one other Zambian in your community who you know is interested in buying property back home. And connect with us on social media because we love to chat with you guys there. And otherwise, it's bye for now.